Oh, thank you so much. Believe it or not, I asked to come out here like this because men are so weird. There's got to be one guy that likes us in curlers, right? Oh, baby, you go back, put in 2 more bobby pins, I'll do you twice.
He always gets me into fights, then takes me home and makes me wait.
We all know if I'm a Southern Belle, I'm a goddamn size 4. All right, so.
And the taste of squirrel, Southern Belle, she likes making love.
The 4 women on this show, and I am presenting them, are terrific, and I loved finding them and watching their tapes, and some of them I'd seen live beforehand. I wouldn't be on the show if I didn't think they were fantastic. It takes 5 women to be as funny as 3 men. I'm kidding, you better not even go. Cowboy hat's going, well, at least she knows that shit. All right.
Loves Daisy, Duke and muscle cars. Drinks moon.
I've got 4 little sisters, and these young women are just like my sisters, except they're not on antipsychotic medication, rifling through my purse. Honey, if that lens were longer, you could give me a pap smear from where you're sitting. That's not a camera lens, that's a husband. I'm sorry. But these women tonight are launching, and I love it. And they have hopes and dreams and good acts that are getting them there. And I'm so glad you showed up, and I couldn't be happier. And I'm brave because I have to follow all 4 of them. I'll see you after a while. Thank you.
Southern Belle, she works every day down at Dairy Queen.
I'm Trish Suhr, and I'm from Middlesboro, Kentucky. I've been doing comedy for 8 years. First time I did it, I was not funny. I was horrible. Oh, yeah. No. I had fierce hair, though. If I look like I have boogers hanging out my nose, just tell me, because, it's not happening. Yeah. Watch out, world, because Southern Belle's a comedy. We're coming for you right now. Yeah, y'all! Yeah! Spirit fingers for this crowd. Look how cute y'all are. Spirit fingers, we love them. Happy fingers, happy feet, y'all. Get it together. I see big hair out there. That's what I like, big hair. Thank you for bringing it, ladies. See you, sweet potato. I love it. Bigger the hair, the closer to the Lord. He sees you coming with this. He sure does. Just to get this out of the way right fast, this is my voice all the time. I'm not coming down with something. I'm not getting over something, okay? Before comedy became the cash cow that it is right now, I used to bartend. And a lady came in my bar and she sat down and I said, "Hi, honey, can I get you something to drink?" She goes, "Oh my God, you sound horrible." Actually, it's my voice all the time. She goes, "How awful for you." So I walk to the other end of the bar and start plotting her death. Right about then, her boyfriend comes in and she gives him one of these. Ugh. I walk over there, I said, "Yes, ma'am." She goes, "Honey, he'll have a Diet Coke and I'll have a Chardonnay." I go, "You know what, sweetie? I don't really feel comfortable serving pregnant women in my bar." She goes, "I'm not pregnant." I go, "Well, how awful for you." Yes, spirit fingers for that is what we say. Spirit fingers. This, by the way, just real quick show of hands, how many folks raised in the funeral home business? Real fast. Okay, feeling good about that. All right, so it's gonna go over like a fart in church, sir. Okay. I am a board licensed mortician. I don't like to brag or name drop. But I am, I know. And I go home to Kentucky to help out. My family's the big time. We've got a name, I'm not gonna lie. My uncle's the coroner of our county, okay? He's like John Goodman and John Candy had him a baby. There's a lot to love. So I go home to help out. Now, my favorite time of year is deer hunting season, okay? A lot of mishaps, things going astray. Y'all know. You're crazy. You get a little nutty. So I was just home, and I'm helping out. We get a call at 3 in the morning. My uncle goes, honey, I'll pick it up if you'll take care of it in the morning. I said, great. Sounds fabulous. I rolled downstairs in the morning, cold storage, coffee, whip him out, look at the chart, look at him, did one of those. Now, y'all, I haven't done that in 1,000 years. Been kind of jumped back. And this is why. It was my boyfriend from my sophomore year of high school. Oh, don't, that sumbitch cheated on me. Lord works in mysterious ways, doesn't he? Yes. He got shot right between the eyes. Can't make this shit up, y'all. He got shot between the eyes. He went deer hunting in Brown. Yeah, who does that? And my uncle found him, hand of the Lord, on all fours with toilet paper sticking out of his ass. He looked like a cottontail. Just like, I put a ton of blush on him. He looked like a French whore. He looked fabulous. Why do when you can overdo? Just build it up. So clearly I'm single. Shocker. Yeah. I have trouble finding a man. I know that's hard to believe, but comics aren't a big commodity, just so you know. All my girlfriends in LA are like, Trish, we're going to find you one. We're going to set you up. My girlfriend Katie's like, girl, I have found you the one, blind date. He's from Kentucky. Now, y'all, we're known for inbreeding. No. But I'm hard up, so I went and met him, okay? So I go to the Sky Bar. Now, right there, I knew no good Kentuckian goes to the Sky Bar. If our drink's not in a damn koozie and it don't float, we don't want it. So I meet him, we get out there, and I said, honey, it's nice to meet a fellow Southerner. He goes, Kentucky's not the South. What the hell, right? Excuse me? He goes, Kentucky's not the South. It's the gateway to the South. Where the hell did you come up with that? He goes, we were neutral in the war. Excuse me? He goes, we were neutral in the war. I said, honey, I want to make sure I heard you right. Anybody that refers to the Civil War as the war is a damn Southerner. My daddy's still out there on the weekends trying to change the outcome, I know. So I'm single. And the only part about being single that's awesome is new sex, because everything else about being single blows. But new sex rocks, because when new sex happens, you still care, right? We put our lip gloss, hair, we're like, let's do this, you, me, I want you, let's go. Because when you've been with somebody 3 years, you're like, look, I got on your nasty old Navy t-shirt. I got to be up at 8. Let's go. Come on. I don't have time for this shit. We don't care. But it's new, buddy. We care. And we do, ladies, what I like to call the create the ab. You know, I'm screaming. I'm outness. Here we go. We do the one leg in the sheet, one leg out, okay? Throw the sheet in scissor leg to cut the thigh fat. Suddenly, we've lost 6 pounds. Yeah. We wait till y'all run to the bathroom after the big finish, whatever that is. Yeah. And we reach back and we grab the headboard and we are like, I am hot. Now I've got an 8-pack. Yeah, I am hot. You want me. Look how fierce I am. Yeah. And we squeeze our ass cheeks so we start to glow a little bit. You're sweating. Hi. You want me. And never does a man want to spoon with you, ever, does he? Till you're all tricked out. You're like, and then he comes for your jelly roll. You're like, no. I like it from behind. I like it from behind. Right there. You got to work what you got. Do you know what I'm screaming? Bend it down, make it look fierce. That's what I'm about. I did just get home from Afghanistan. I'll tell you what, that's a little slice of heaven, isn't it? Vacation destination, maybe not. All right. I do go over there to go for our boys. I love our troops. I love our women. They are fabulous. Amen. Amen. Oh, I love them. I love them. I do what I do because my brother's a Navy SEAL, my little brother David. And thank you. Woo! We love the David. My brother, though, until he went into the military, wasn't the hot guy. You know what I mean? Before these guys go in the military, they're kind of gangly looking. You know, big appendages, skinny, weird abdomens, not hot. David went in the military, now he's 6'4", 210, hotter than fish grease, really. Beautiful. I can say it, country, it's cool. But David doesn't know he's the hot guy, and he was up visiting me in LA, and we're out having a drink at a sports bar, and this girl walks up, and we're sitting there watching the game, sitting at the bar, and this girl walks up, all boobs out here, we know her, okay, yeah. She walks up and taps him on the shoulder and goes, hi, can I have a cocktail napkin? David, without turning around, grabs a stack of napkins and goes, there you go. She just stood there and was like, okay. I look at him, I go, Dave, what the hell was that? She was hitting on you. He goes, Trish, bullshit. When you went to take a piss, 3 other girls came up and asked for napkins. This bar just has crap customer service. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. My brother, since he was 5 years old, has slept with a sleep mask on, okay? Like a Susan Lucci, like a velvet diva sleep mask. He hates light, he can't stand it. Going in the SEALs, he didn't give a crap. He goes, no, I don't care. All the guys on his team called his bitch mask. When they leave on a mission, they go, Doc, you got your mask? He's like, screw you guys, it's there, let's go. Before he left for Iraq, y'all, he left it at my house. 5-alarm fire, 5-alarm. He calls me, Trish, can you send it to base? Yeah, Dave, I'll send it, no problem. He wakes up the next morning late for lineup, runs out, and they have to run out and swim 2 miles out and 2 miles back every morning in their Speedos and nothing else. Hot. He runs out to lineup late, Speedos on, pushes his bitch mask up on his head, and that's it. Speedos, bitch mask, nothing else. His CO comes out and goes, sir, what the hell's on your head, son? David goes, permission to touch my head, sir. That is my bitch mask, sir. He goes, where in the hell did you get that, son? He goes, my sister, sir. Y'all, 4:30 in the morning, I get a phone call. Is this Patricia Kelly, sir, formerly of Middlesboro, Kentucky? Oh my God, yeah. He goes, ma'am, this is Raymond Gilliard, Bud's Naval Base, Coronado Island. Permission to speak freely, ma'am. I said, sir? He goes, did you purchase your brother a facial sleeping apparatus? You're calling about his bitch mask? He said, yes, ma'am, I apologize for any inconvenience. You may return to the REM state. I said, hold on, CO. He said, yes, ma'am. I said, permission to speak freely? Ma'am. If you ever call me again at 4:30 in the morning and my brother's not dead floating tits up in the fucking ocean, I will be wearing your balls as a pair of earrings. Are we clear, CO Gilliard? I'm Trish Suhr, guys. Thank y'all so much.
She knows a thing or two, but she won't tell.
My name's Tiana, and I'm from Calhoun, Georgia. I've been doing comedy for almost 4 years now. I got started in Los Angeles on a dare. It's really fun and exciting to be able to have that liberty to say anything you want and know that some people are going to think it's hysterical. Some. That we're in a smaller demographic and a smaller category, so of course, you know, you get one female that only wants to talk about her vagina for 6 hours, then we're stereotyped. It's like, hey, you know, not all retards can't walk. You know? Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. This is so cool. I've never seen so many country people in one room. This is awesome. This is so, hey, I'm from Calhoun, Georgia. You guys have probably heard of it. We have a Nike outlet. I shouldn't start off bragging. No, sorry about that. Such a small town. Nobody knows where Calhoun, Georgia is, right? But everybody knows where Georgia is, right? We're right below the poverty line. Y'all been there? And we're right above the law. So Calhoun's in the middle. I live in Los Angeles now. It's kind of cool. You know, it's a little different than living in the South, you know, because every time I go into a bar in LA, none of the women are pregnant. It's so weird. So I'm like, what planet is this? This is bizarre. I love going back home to Calhoun because I go to the one bar we have in my hometown, right? Lizzie's. It closes at 9 p.m. Because we got to go to church every fucking day, apparently. Every time I walk in there, I always see one of my friends from high school with a belly full of babies, you know? And every time you see that, you have to act surprised, right? Like, oh, Sheila, you look great. What are you doing different? She's like, oh, I'm drinking Bud Light with this one, Sarah. Yeah. Last one came out kind of fat. Oh. Well, I guess no one's gonna notice this one's fat once they realize he's retarded. So that's good. Oh, I know, it's just a joke. There aren't any pregnant girls in bars in the South. They're not old enough to get in. So that is a whole other problem. I love being from the South, though, right? Because we're the only place in the world that reenacts a war we did not win. Yeah. Good. You can lunge on that. I know it doesn't look like it or sound like it, but I did go to college, actually. Yes. University of Georgia. On a field trip in 8th grade. Beautiful campus. Really pretty school. No. I actually graduated from college with honors, and everybody's like, Sarah, the only reason you graduated with honors is because your daddy's on the board of directors. I was like, joke's on you, I slept with my professors. I'm no dummy. Okay, take notes. I guess it's obvious that I'm single, right? It's cool. I always thought I'd date a Southern guy, you know, a nice guy who'd open my car door, you know, buy me dinner, smack me around when I don't do the dishes, like that kind of guy. It's so hard. I'm 28 now and I'm single. So in LA, I'm a commodity, but in the South, I'm a lesbian, apparently. That sucks. How did that happen? When you're single, your friends try and set you up, right? They always try and set you up on it. I'm gonna help you out, Sarah. I'm gonna throw you a bone. Set you up with this nice guy. I'm like, oh, and you're always excited. You're like, oh, cool. Sounds great. My friend set me up with this really hot Irish guy, and I was like, yes, he's good looking. I haven't had sex in a while. This is awesome. Then halfway through the dinner conversation, he drops it on me that he has a 9-year-old. I was like, that's cool. It lives in Ohio, whatever. You're hot. Then he dropped it on me that he doesn't have a job and he lives in a pool house. And I was like, I like to swim. You're fucking hot. Then he dropped it on me that he doesn't drink. And I was like, oh my God, you're a fucking loser. We're not gonna do this sober. I can't date an Irish guy that doesn't drink, okay? That's like dating a black guy with a little dick. No, thank you, right? I'm not gonna date a Mexican that's infertile. Fuck off, dude, this is pointless. Stupid. Yeah, ay. Sucks. Then my friends tried to get fancy. So they're like, oh, you don't like the Irish guy? Well, they set me up with this French guy. Olivier or Olive or however the fuck, I don't know how you say their names, whatever. And I was sitting down to dinner with them and I was like, so, Olive, you know, like, what do you do? He's like, I am an auteur. I was like, what is an auteur? Sorry. He's like, ugh, you Americans, you have no class. In France, an auteur is an artiste. I said, well, in America, an art tour is something you take at a museum. Okay? Can you pass me the freedom fries, fuckface? Thank you. Chick. I think I have a warped outlook on men because the last guy I dated was an Arab, you know? And I guess Arabs and Jews are in this big fight over in Japan, wherever they live, and, you know, it's a really big deal. And they all hate each other. So I finally sat him down one day, and I was like, so, you know, what happened over there in Japan? I want to help. You know? He's like, well, the Jews think that they are the chosen people. I was like, Jews aren't the chosen people, Mexicans are the chosen people, okay? Yeah, because they actually name their kids Jesus, and that takes balls. What? Hell yeah, you do. And it makes sense, right? Because Jesus was a carpenter, and like all they do all day is sit in front of Home Depot. Just waiting to be chosen. I love all the white people in the room. Oh my God, there's a Mexican guy right there. If he sees me laughing, he'll stab me. I see it on the news all the time. It's so embarrassing. I'm so scared. I wasn't laughing. Y'all are cool. I guess it's obvious that I come from a good family, right? Yeah, of course. I do. My dad's a really cool guy. He's real tough because he fought during the Vietnam War, you know? Yeah. Mostly in bars with his friends, sir, but that was just a phase, I think. He was a cool dad, though, the kind of guy that always let me hold his beer when he was driving. You know, just smart, you know? He actually gave me my name. My name's Sarah Tiana. My dad gave me the name Tiana. He said, hey, that's a Native American name. And you should be proud to be a Cherokee. I was like, I don't know a lot of Native Americans named Tiana, Dad. But he knows a lot more people than I do. But I was thinking about it the other day. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I do that a lot. And I was like, first of all, awesome. Second of all, maybe I am Native American, you know, because I look really good in turquoise. And most guys say I smoke a mean peace pipe, so I'm like, woo, woo, woo. My dad was the one that was nervous about me going over to Iraq to entertain the troops, obviously. It was really cool when we were over in Iraq, you know. I really loved the soldiers, and it was great being over there. Yes, thank you. And one person. It was really cool when we were over there because we had to fly everywhere, Black Hawk helicopters, C-130s. And I noticed that every time the flights would take off, the flight crew would stand up and look out the window. I was like, what are you guys looking at, like the scenery and stuff? They're like, oh no, man, we're looking for rockets shooting at the plane. I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah, we're looking for I heard you. What? You're just fucking eyeballing that shit? Like, we don't have some sort of technology that takes care of that for us? Even MASH had a fucking radar. What the hell is coming on out here? Like, oh, sorry, ma'am, these are really old planes. Yeah, well, these are really new shoes, so take it up 10,000 feet, asshole. I'm Sarah Tiana. I love you guys. Thank you very much.
She likes pickup trucks and the taste of squirrel.
I'm Pat Brown, and I'm from Missouri, but I actually live in Atlanta, Georgia, and been living in Atlanta for most of my life. I actually have been doing stand-up for about 12 years. Just worked out for me. People start paying me. I was like, okay, I can do this. Yeah, this works. And that's all I think about, honestly. I probably, like men think about sex, I think about jokes like every 20, 30 seconds. I think the hardest thing about being a female comedy is the vagina. I'm just being silly. What is she gonna be? Is she gonna be Def Jam? Is she gonna be, will I understand it? No, you won't, but watch me anyway. You will enjoy it, and I'm cute, so keep watching.
Stars and bars, loves Daisy, Duke and muscle cars.
Hey, how you doing? You good? All right, I appreciate you coming out. This is nice. This is really nice. We got some black people in the house? Okay. All right, right. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. You know, I don't have a problem doing shows for all white people, but it's just nice to see some of your own in the audience, you know, just in case something pop off. At least I got a witness to tell the whole story. So, yeah, sometimes y'all leave out details. That's all right. How you doing tonight? You good? That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I've been in your little fair city about 4 days. LA, nice. I like it. The only thing I can't really get used to, I got a lot of homeless people here. Woo, they are everywhere. I ain't used to that because I'm from Missouri. We don't got homeless people because, you know, they die in the winter. Yeah, this warm weather is keeping that going. I don't know what that is. That's one thing I can't do. I can't give to a homeless man. I really can't. I think the world is set up for men to succeed. You can do something. I don't even get caught up with the little hard luck stories fellas give you sometimes. Guy came up to me the other day. He's like, hey, Miss Lady, I ain't ate in 3 days. I was like, dang, for real? Wow. I wish I had your willpower. You keep it up. You gonna take off the weight, I swear to God. I need a Snicker after every meal. You keep that up. I don't even like the little signs they be having, we'll work for food. I was like, dang, what the hell you think I'm doing? I'm working for food? Just go one step further, try to get a rent too. That's just me. Thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, yeah. I'm going through a little something right now. I am actually got a food allergy and they don't know what it is. So they got me on this really strict diet, so I've lost some weight. And so California, I know that's not a big thing for you, but I'm losing weight in my ass. You know what I'm saying? And white people, I don't know if you know, but if a black woman loses her ass, that's like a disability. You know what I'm saying? I'm like handicapped. I can get a check. You hear me? If this keeps up, I'm going to somebody's social service and like, hey, ma'am, I need some help. You're like, really? What's wrong with you? She's like, yep, that's $400 a month. Everything. And here's a parking pass. You can't walk on that. You can't walk on that. Thank you, sir. That's all right. I need my booty. Because I'm trying to date again.